So mun yi magana akan last time mun yi magana akan introduction to computer, muka yi magana akan importance na computer, sannan muka yi magana akan what do you call it? Muka yi magana akan hardware da software and the components of computer. Muka ce hardware shine physical part of computer that you can see and touch, while the software are the set of instructions given to the computer wanda da tell instruction ɗin da za ka ba computer wanda zai controlling computer on what it should do and how it should do it. So muka yi sannan on the practical aspect of it mun yi magana akan yanda ake shutting down na computer da yanda ake sa computer restart, sannan da yanda ake hibernating computer, da yanda ake hibernating computer da yanda ake sa ta sleep da sauransu. So duka mun yi magana akan wannan. Yau insha Allah za mu fara akan classification of a hardware. Dama mun ce what do you call it? Mun ce computer tana da component guda biyu, hardware da software. So we've explained ina class musamman. So mun yi magana, sorry, za mu fara magana akan classification na hardware. So inside the classification of a hardware, we have an input device. So input device, input device da basically shine a device wanda muke amfani da shi wurin saka data ga computer. Output device amfani shi kuma display information inda muke da shi, sannan muna da communications ko networking devices. Duka za mu yi explaining ɗinsu in details insha Allah. Sannan muna da storage devices wanda muke ajiye abin nan, wanda muke ajiye information da computer. So muna da external devices, muna da internal devices. So za mu fara da input device. So we said input device is a tangible part of computer. All this that I've mentioned, they are all tangible part of computer. So they can help you to insert something inside a computer. When we talk about insert, we are not talking about putting it technically or manually. We are talking about putting something digitally inside computer. Like we talk about keyboard, we can use it to insert our names, record, or fill forms, or whatsoever. So then we have mouse, that is our pointer. We use it to give a command or instruction on how the computer should point on this, or should point on that, or should drag this, or should drop this. That's the importance of mouse. That is the importance of mouse. Then scanner. The scanner, we use it to scan a document, to capture a document, just like a camera or something else. We use it to capture a document. That's the advantage of scanner, and it is what we call it. It is what we call it is what we call they are all input devices. Then the camera, sorry, someone the camera also, we use it to capture a picture. So they are all input devices. These are just an example of an input device. We have a light pen. So light pen also is an input device. It's mostly we use light pen when we want to when we want to make a digital signature. If you have done BBN before, then you are using a light pen to do a what we call it, to make a signature on your in your bank details. So these are the input devices we've talked about. This is keyboard, OCR, mouse. They are all the barcode scanner, reader, joystick. This is joystick. It's just like a keyboard and what have you. So they are all input devices. Then when we talk about output devices, uh, uh, what do you call it? They are devices that we use to uh display something or display what we have inputted, and after it has been processed, it's either we display it or we should bring it outside the computer, that is by printing it. So these output devices has two things. Outputting some of the devices, we use it in printing out the document or in displaying, bringing what we have inserted outside the computer, while some we use it for display. So for outputting, we have a printer, we have speakers, and we have earphone also. While for display, we have a screen, we have a projector, they are all output devices. So you see their picture, this is a monitor which serves as a screen of the computer. So you have to wannan printer ce ita kuma ga speaker nan ita ma haka. Wannan airpod, sorry, airpod shine wanda ake ji, sannan ga projector na wanda ake haskawa. So duka wa'annan output devices ne. So say communication for networking devices. Any hardware device, any hardware that send or receive data or instruction and information is referred to as a communication device. Duk device ɗin da za mu yi amfani da shi mu sa data, mu tura information, ko mu haɗa wani mutum da wani, misali kamar SIM card ko wireless da sauransu. So duka wa'annan abubuwan they are communication devices. Number one muna da modem. Modem shine wanda muka sani kamar SIM card yake, maybe akwai picture ɗin shi, you will see the picture. This is modem. Da ku gan shi, so ciki ake sa SIM card to provide internet access to you. You see this is the definition. Ce shine ake amfani da shi wurin yana ba da internet access, direct internet access. Sannan we have Bluetooth, ko ya san Bluetooth. So zai ko yana connecting waya da waya, ko kuma if we talk about Bluetooth as other devices, well, it shi ma yana connecting waya da other peripheral devices, kamar akwai printer wacce take da Bluetooth, to suna wani amfani da shi. Sannan kamar wannan na kunne shi ma is also a communication devices. So sannan muna da router. Router is more or less like modem. It is more or less like modem. Akwai switch, switch also shi ma. So router shi ita is more or less like a modem, amma ta fi akwai router da tana da SIM card a cikinta, akwai router da ita kuma sai dai ka sa mata modem. So whatever dai, amfanin router ita idan kana so ka yi wannan, what do you call it, idan kana son ka yi wired communication ba wireless communication ba. Wired communication, kana son kai wired communication, jikinta akwai inda ake sa waya ta LAN cable, sai kai connecting da switch sai ya raba mu sauran kwamfutoci gaba ɗaya. Sannan wannan antennas ɗin da kuka gani suna kawo network, they serve as wireless. Shi ma za ka yi amfani da wireless na router a abun nan. To say storage devices. Storage devices is one of the classification of hardware also that is a computer equipment for the information that can be stored. So shi ma amfanin shi ana store information cikin storage devices. Duk wani device da ake amfani da shi a storing ko data, ko waƙoƙi, ko wa'azozi, ko karatu, ko lectures, ko videos, ko menene, wannan abun we call it as storage devices. You see this as the wannan hard disk, kun ga yadda hard disk yake a cikin. Sannan muna da memory card, gashi nan normal memory card da muka sani na waya. Sannan muna da wannan DVD wanda kuka sani ga hoton shi nan shi ma. Other than them, muna da su flash drive, muna da su what do you call it? So basically dai su ne, muna da su compact disc, yanzu ma an daina amfani da su. So basically kenan. Sai software. Software is also categorized into two. Yanzu mun gama da hardware. Software is categorized into two. We have application software, sannan we have system software. So su application softwares, these are programs designed to help the computer perform a specific task. So su application softwares ne wa'anda aka yi designing saboda computer ta yi performing wani task da take da shi. Kamar yanzu misali, bari mu ga examples na application softwares na word processor, su Microsoft Word, kun gane Microsoft Word, Google Docs da sauransu. Wannan Microsoft Word ɗin da sauran office packages duk application softwares ne, ko akwai su ko babu su computer za ta yi. Kun gane, yanzu in muka ɗauki WhatsApp misali, ko akwai waya ko ba waya WhatsApp zai yi. To duk wannan applications ɗin wa'anda ana yin su ne saboda su misali wani purpose, to su ake ce ma application software. Sannan su application software za ka iya goge su, za ka iya tura ma wani mutum everything with them, while system softwares, bari mun zo wurin su ma I will explain. So ga wani example na wannan application software shine spreadsheet, which is Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is something very important and it's application software, amma it's not necessary a computer. Za ka iya amfani da computer har ka gama baka taɓa ma amfani da sorry Microsoft Excel ba. So that's it. So my presentation for softwares su ma wannan ga sunan PowerPoint, full slide da sauransu. So duka wannan abubuwan na what do you call it? They are all application softwares. Then web browsers muna da su Mozilla Firefox da su Apple da sauransu. Sai email clients su ne su Microsoft Outlook da sauransu Apple Mail da sauransu. So duka wa'annan application softwares ne, da graphic software da su Adobe Photoshop, su GIMP, su Corel Draw duka what do you call it? Application softwares ne. Then the audio and video editing software su Adobe Audition, Audacity, Apple Logic Pro. Duka wa'annan su ma application softwares ne, ga game softwares nan su kan sai ga Angry Bird sauransu. To duka wa'annan application softwares ne. So application softwares, the key things you need to know about application softwares, they can do with or without, you understand? They can do with or without what do you call it? So the computer can do with or without them. So duka wannan applications din ko akwai su ko babu su, computer can simply do with or without them. You understand? While when it comes to sannan, you can simply delete them, you can send it to someone. So when we come to system softwares is a type of computer that is designed to operate computer hardware and to provide a platform for running application softwares. That is the what do you call it? It is an interface between the hardware and the software. Please understand this thing. System softwares suna provide bari mu su play suna provide kamar suna provide medium ne wanda zai sa application softwares da hardwares su yi interacting da juna. Sannan system software suna controlling what do you call it, hardwares directly or indirectly, suna controlling hardwares. So idan mun fahimci wannan, hardware computer ba za ta yi ba, dole sai da hardware, saboda asalin gangan cikin computer ba hardware ce. So system software kuma ita ke controlling hardware. You understand? In one way or the other, ita ke controlling hardware. Maybe ko da application software ke controlling some part of it. But there is, in any way that you must use system software. You cannot go away without system software, like operating system. Operating systems su ne su Windows 8, Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows, Mac OS, Ubuntu, suna da yawa da operating systems. So su wannan operating systems ɗin idan babu su computer ba za ta generally, idan babu su computer ba za ta generally. Saboda you can't access computer ba, computer ba ta operating system ba da za a yi aiki, su ne su Windows ɗin. Sannan wannan Windows ɗin shine interface wanda zai baka dama ka shiga folder, ka hito nan, ka shiga nan, ka shiga nan. Wannan Windows ɗin shi zai baka wannan dama. So sai wannan device drivers. So su kuma drivers, after ka installing Windows, akwai drivers da yawa, akwai su graphics drivers. Sometimes za a ga in ka ɗan yi maka installing Windows ko ga system sabuwa an sa maka Windows operating system ɗin, za ka ga tana wani buji-buji saboda baka sa drivers ba kila na display, ko kuma ka ga maybe ba ta kama wireless saboda baka sa drivers na wireless, ko ka ga ba ta kama Bluetooth saboda baka sa drivers na Bluetooth ba da sauransu. So these are the example of system softwares da sunan Windows XP, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 10 Pro, Windows 11 duka a wannan operating systems ne. Ga iPad ɗin nan, wannan iPad ɗin Windows 10 ne, ga Linux operating system. the Mac OS also. So now, look at operating system, Android, sorry, Windows. So Windows ko operating system. These are Windows. Linux daban. Amma duka menene operating systems. Mun fahimta duka operating systems ne. I don't want us to go to one. So ga su nan dai ba BlackBerry duka wannan operating systems ne. So basically these are the basic things I think you need to like critical aspect. Duka at least yanzu muna da basic knowledge. Muna da basic knowledge. Duka da sauransu. I don't know if there is any question before I move forward. Please, if there is any question, you can make your question in the comment section. You can simply type your question or you can raise on your hand, then I will give you the medium to talk. Idan babu question, I will move on. Okay, so I think I will have to move on. So, talking about the practical aspect of it, how to create a folder manually and using shortcut. So now I'm going to show you how to create a folder. Let me. So now let's say this is our desktop. So this is our desktop. Let's open it. Desktop. So this is our desktop. Now we want to create a folder. So this is our desktop. If you want to create folder, the first thing you do, you know in your mouse we have right click and delete. So in this thing, so you know you have right click and left click. So you are going to right click first. You see I right click. So after I right click, then I will come to new. Did you see new? Then I will come to folder, then I will click on it. Then I will name my folder. Uh, let's say um what name of my folder? Let me just say also. So this is my folder. Possible uploader. Do you understand? This is my folder. Possible uploader. So this is how you should create. This is how you can create a folder. And inside the folder, you can also create another folder inside that folder. So you can just come here and also say new, then you can get your folder and you just say, let's say inside the class, everybody has his own folder, Ahmad has his own folder, Usman has his own folder, everyone has his own folder. So you can simply create a folder for everyone. So that is it. You understand? So let me create another folder. So this is how you should create how you can create folder using what do you call it manual process. That is let me take you through again. You click on the right click, then you click on new, then you click on folder, then you write the name you want the folder to be. Let me just say first loop. So you see I've automatically created 98 folder that's about to first loop again. So this is the idan za ka yi shortcut na creating folder za ka danna control sai ka haɗa da shift key sannan sai ka danna N. Kun gani? Da ka danna control shift sai ka sa N. To automatically za ka ga folder ta create haka sai ka rubuta sunan da kake so ka rubuta possible so you can make folders and so on and so on. So the next thing, what is the next thing? How to rename a folder. So now after I have been created the folder, I want to name the folder. Like this one that I've just created now. You understand? Let me just rename it. If I want to rename it, I will just right click. You understand? If I right click, Then I will come to the name. You see, this name, then I will change the name if I want to change the name. Let me just change it to a person. You see, I have changed the name. Simply change the name and you can delete the folder. Also, if you right click on it, you understand, then you go to delete. You understand? You automatically deleted the folder. You understand? You can also, if you click on the folder using shortcut, you can also right. After you click on the folder, you've selected it. There are the two different things between opening of a folder. If you want to open a folder, you will do double click. But if you just want to select a folder, you see this is my active folder person. This is my active folder person. You understand? Once I click on folder once, I have selected it. So if you've selected it, you just press Control D. Once you press Control D, you created that automatically. You understand? So these are the things you need to know. Folder and it. So now after having created what we call it, after having deleted our folders, now then we just sai muka gano cewa a'a ba deleting folder na muke so. Akwai matsala ya kamata mu mun riga mun yi. To yanzu ya za mu yi. To idan mu after mun yi deleting tun da ba deleting za mu yi, mun gano ba deleting za mu yi, akwai abin da ake ce ma recycle bin. Recycle bin. So duk abin da ka goge yana zuwa can ne recycling. Idan kana so ka dawo da abin da ka goge sai ka shigo recycle bin sai ka duba abin da ka goge duk abin da ka taɓa gogewa yana nan cikin recycle bin. Recycle bin ɗina yana da abubuwa da so you see, we always are content of recycle bin. Yeah, so you see, these are the possible that I will just okay to this is special. So you see, I'm stood in the so so you see, these are them. You see, possible one so this so I have automatically to cover all the fact that I just deleted. So now let's say you want to permanently delete it so that even if you get there, you will not see it anymore. So you have two options. You have two options. Number one, you can just right click and then delete it. Understand? After you delete it, then you go to recycle bin also and delete it. Then you go to recycle bin and delete it also. So you see this is recycle bin and delete it again. So once you delete it here, you permanently automatically you can't find it anymore. So you deleted this folder automatically. So there are another way you can delete it so that it will not even go to what do you call it? Recycle bin. You press shift delete. You understand? Once you press shift delete, the system will warn you. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this folder? You just said yes. Once you said yes, you deleted it and you will not save it anywhere. You cannot save it exactly anywhere. So that is what this is all about. So I don't know, is there any question? Are we on the same page? Please, are we on the same page? Please, are we on the same page? Hello? Please, are we on the same page? So, Khadija and Umar, please, are we on the same page? Okay, so the next thing, that is the last thing, how to copy, cut, and paste. So you see, all these things are very basic, and we are starting from there. We've told you earlier, we are starting from the very first, we are starting from scratch. But I assure you, I promise, let me do it myself. Inshallah, inshallah. they say it will be very interesting. Just continue in the big dimension and standing in big dimension. Get to up to our highest level of this course. So the next thing is how to copy, paste, and content. How to copy, paste, and uh, port. How to copy, port, and paste. So now let me create another folder. Let me create another personal validation. Personal. So you see, now let's start with ports. So now these folders that I have created, let's say I want to copy them. You understand? Oh, let me create two things here. Let me just say um let me just name Musab bin Umar Islamic College. Let me just say Musab. Let me create another school also. Let me create another school also. Uh, Islam. So let's say we have these two schools. You understand? So now, after I've created these classes, you understand? I get to know that no, I don't. I sorry. I want a copy of these classes to be inside most available mine. You understand? So what I will do now, I will select the folder. You understand? Then I will click on the folder. Then I will copy it. So if I copy it, you understand? The original copy will stay where it is, and I will paste it. I will enter in, I will navigate inside this folder also sai in pasting ɗin shi to kun ga ya dawo kenan yanzu yana cikin Hustle Umar. Sorry yana cikin Mus'ab bin Umar Islamic Center kuma Hustle Umar ne na sa kuma kun ga wani Hustle Umar nan. So copying kenan ka ɗauko shi daga nan ka yi pasting ɗin shi cikin copy kenan. Shi kuma quote idan za ka yi quote za ka ɗauke shi ne gaba ɗaya ka cukon daga wurin sai ka sa shi. Shi ake ce ma quote. Let me right click sai in danna quote. So kun ga ma ya ɗan yi fushi-fushi ko ya yi blue haka. So kun gani sai in zo nan in right click. Don't forget password kuma ne. To kun ga gashi nan ya dawo. Yanzu idan mun duba nan mu ba za mu ƙara ganin wani password. So as well idan muka yi ma wannan quote gani let me paste it. You see automatically kun gani ya yi so haka continuously duk wanda kake da shi depend on what you want. If you want to copy, you copy. If you want to paste, paste. But I want to recommend something here. What I want to warn you something. If you are copying something from phone to the laptop, so yes, from your laptop to the phone, you will not copy it. Rather, copy it. After copying it, bayan ka yi copy ɗin shi, ka yi pasting, in ya so sai ka zo ka buɗe. Saboda me, idan ka ce cutting za ka yi, if along the line aka samu matsala, files ɗin za su iya corrupting, su ba su shigo can ba kuma ba su kawo nan ba, ko kuma rabi sun shigo cikin kwamfuta rabi ba su shigo ba. To kaga files ɗin zai iya ja files ɗin su yi corrupting. So copy it first, ka yi pasting ɗin shi, sannan sai ka goge existing file. So I don't know if there is any question. If there is no question, we can call it a day. Please, is there any question? Please, is there any question? So I think there
There
is
is
no
no.
question. So, Khadija, is there any question?
I
Hello?
don't have a question.
Okay.
I said I
So,
don't have a question, but I don't know, sir, if it's possible to have like a timetable of what we are going to be doing so that we'll be able to keep track.
okay, maybe I will see what I will do. Maybe I will share the content with you guys. I will share the uh, content with you guys on what we are
And maybe
discussing.
sharing the slides because I missed yesterday's lecture. I'm part of today's lecture.
Okay, yeah, I will drop the link. I will drop the YouTube link so that you can go and watch the videos again and again and again.
Okay, thank
I will
you.
drop the link. Inshallah, I will drop the link. Me or Nasir, one of us, inshallah, will drop the link so that you should go and watch it again. So I think if there is no question, we can call it today. Thank you very much for listening.
All right, thank you.
Have a great rest.